Hello, everyone. I'm Something Wicked. Welcome to the Wicked Workshop. All right, guys, I think we've got this going good. Uh, it's been, this is third time's a charm. All right, first and foremost, guys, we have the very first mod that I've done, Wicked Outpost Project. It is back up on creations. Okay, I got contacted by a user, Juiciest Caesar, who informed me that pulling it down messed with his game. He explained that because it was baked in the save anytime you tried to, delete objects, things like that. I'm not really sure about updates or anything like that. But anyway, guys, it was no problem. I uploaded it back up to creations. So as you can see, uh, it's back up. It's back on creations. It's back up on the workshop, and hopefully it didn't mess with anyone's games. Um, the big update is obviously version 1.2. We just went live, guys. I've got the description updated. It adds your custom cargo links, it adds your custom storage, it adds the Wicked Scan booster, all of the things that I wanted to be able to build onto the landing pads, everything like that. It adds all of those. We're going to get loaded into game. I think I still have the game loaded. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, here's a description about all of it, guys. Working cargo links, everything like that. You can see your ships, landing and taking off. It's pretty awesome. Just another thing about the mod, guys, is you have to understand, I'm doing so much with this mod. It's got unlocked shipbuilders, it's got interior decorators, it's got so many aspects, that even though I've got my own object numbers, it's still may conflict with a mod, any other mod out there that that does similar things, guys. So keep in mind, a lot of the issues and a lot of the problems, a lot of the times, guys, it's user error, it's your load order, or it's something else out there. Um, I've tested all of these versions. I've really gone through the rigors of I've downloaded the creation versions, played them, on modded saves, on clean saves, on all different kinds of things. So I'm trying to give you the best product that I can, guys, the most stable version out there. But do understand, this is I'm doing things like no one's ever done before. Okay, Bethesda did not intend these things, obviously, or they would be in the game. Okay, so understand that it's highly experimental. Anytime you modify your game, always back up your saves. You know, so that you don't lose any of the time, lose any of that content. That's certainly not what us modders want to do, guys. But yep, everything is up. you know I've got links for my mod Discord, guys. I've got everything current up on here, everything that I'm doing. Some guys from my former mod or tabs modding team are on here as well. But we've got everything going. I've got everything updated so that we can just keep Starfield content in Starfield, and create and tabs content and tabs content, stuff like that. But like I said, I've got the game loaded, so let's go in. Let's build some stuff. This is one of my other bases in Ptolemy. Just some different combinations, guys. All different kinds of things that you can do. This is my scan booster. Okay, but I'm gonna start from fresh. I just decided we're just gonna wipe this out. I'm not sure what it's gonna do to my save, but who knows. Simeon didn't like it very much. We'll back up a little bit. See if we can draw them this way. And see if I can't find a good spot to build all that stuff again. Okay, so here we are. Okay. We'll come in and we'll grab one of these first. If you're not familiar with the mod, guys, it's broken down: hydroponic habs, all the different types. Okay. Science habs, same way. Doubles, mediums, longs, all of it's in the description. But the one that I'm looking for particularly is the big guy right here. To where I'm in position. To him, looking at the ground, that looks like it. Like that. These are some pretty big objects, guys, and finding flat spots, especially Ptolemy, sometimes can be difficult. Okay. But we'll move over to the miscellaneous tab. That's where you're going to find your cargo links and the scan booster. But we'll go to this first one here, see if we can't snap it in. There we go. That works. Okay, here we go. Money. All right, just a simple, easy, quick spaceport, guys, or supply port, or whatever you want to call it. Just nice, easy stuff. Tried to make it as easy and simple as possible while providing the most functionality. Honestly, I mean, that was my intent, really. What what can I do to combine? Do I have to have 6 mods to do this? I absolutely do not. I do want to bring up about these hydroponic half-habs. I love them, but I have found, I don't know whether it's a memory thing. Sometimes if you delete them, the walls persist. I don't know. It doesn't always do it, guys. But a good habit to get into anyway is to just, before you leave your outpost, make sure you do a quick save and then reload it before you leave. That way it bakes all the objects into your save. Okay. We'll come back over here. Everyone knew that you could build the transfer container. I like building it over on the side. Okay. But when it came down to these, you could build any of the big one. You couldn't build on there. So I had to make these guys. I had to. Everyone needs helium. If you want the big ones, then you can double them up. But I gave you the smalls and the mediums. The small have a capacity of 500. The mediums have a capacity of 1,000. You can stack them, and you can build them over here. They've got 2-click as well. So you can get them as high as you want. Another feature that I love about these is you can stack them over here too. What took long getting out the update was I was trying to figure out how to build on here. The angry mechanic from my server helped me out with it, and so here you go. Now you can build them on there if you want to. The ship it's not real big. It was more of an aesthetic thing. Let's get back into our miscellaneous categories. Same thing with the scan booster, guys. You could build the first one on my landing pads, and you could build the second one on there. Second one's pretty cool, but you couldn't build the third. Keywording again, foundation type issues. So I made my own that you could. It's functioning, and it's actually ×5 for your scanner. Oops, where am I at? Oh, I just exited out. Why would I do that? Oh, something else to mention too is proximities. So as you can see from the hand scanner, your outpost menu is coming up on your overlay. Okay. Now, if you are in proximity within 25 meters of your interior decorator, then you're going to get a different decorate menu. Okay, you're going to get a different option. So just keep that in mind when you're using your hand scanner. As you can see, now that I'm closer over here, it'll give me my outpost menu. Something else, if you're new to the mod, I added these little mission board and bounty clearance down here at the bottom. We'll go back up to. Oh, you know what? No, I'm going to stay in that menu and show you the door features and explain that as well, okay? So on the garages, I do know that they're bugged. It's a material swap issue that you can't change these doors or walls from the inside of the garage, but you can change them from the outside if they've got another wall connecting to them, okay? Look, I'll show you. See, it freezes my build menu. I have to go back outside and see if I can get close enough. Money, okay. But if I come to the outside of it, guys, I can change these. I don't know what it is. I'm still trying to figure it out because, believe me, I love Windows. I love being able to see everything. I like having it. But I got to figure it out. Here's your interior decorator. Okay, this will allow you to build anything else that you want to. It's only got the 5 categories, and I did restrict the fly cam again so that people wouldn't get confused while I figured out exactly what it was, the correct proximity. But the update has the new proximity, so you shouldn't be bothered by that anymore. Okay, but yeah, you can build all that stuff. Let's check out the Wicked Ship Builder. I don't have the script for this yet. I don't know why. I'll figure it out. If anyone's watching and knows, can you help me out? But you do have the unlocked ship builder right now. That's not going to work. We'll just go over to our frontier. Okay. I added everything that you would get from an exclusive star port or star space station or whatever, from Deimos. All of their stuff for Deimos, for Hope Tech, for the Nova Galactic, for Stroud, everything, guys. Tayo, you've got all of everything. You've got all the reactors. You've even got some mods allow you to mess around with these. So yeah, you've got all the weapons for them as well. There's your unlocked ship builder. Oh yeah, also too, I changed the ship sales, you're gonna get, you know, the maximum number of ships. I made it so that you actually like the demo ships a lot. So yeah, I gave unique tile, and but yeah, you're gonna find the demos master list because there's some awesome ones in here too. Like you would never ever, I don't think you would ever have access to that ship. I don't know, but anyway, that's just another feature of it.